Right, hello and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. So I think we'll just set this as our active thing at the moment, I guess.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall
And
we
let's see
attend,
if
Master?
now Slashly and Frail in
I know
here.
the way. Follow me. The vanguard. Where the
Oh,
Saurians?
listen to
Fire
her
won't
roar.
do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Okay, one of these is called Slashly, and the other one has a two-handed sword.
One of us is being drenched.
Yeah, gonna say, surely. Right, before it gets screwed up. Combine. Soaring tail. What? Select some item. Alright, oh, so I've pressed combine, so I've selected that and that. Yeah. Newt liqueur. We have them all. So now we can swap back to that. Boom. Told you, the moment that we went and just got some bladed weapons, we'd probably get a billion of the damn things.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
It was a good job I did that before she went ahead and created, yeah, basically a billion items with all the stuff. Because she would have definitely used the Saurian tail to make a mighty rodent or something then. Yeah, there we go, straight away, they're all just... As soon as you've got a couple of swords in the party, it's like the tails just eject when you hit them. Right, that's all the ones that dropped.
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
I'll get the better of our foe yet. Most deflected seem our power is unbalanced. There's no better time to strike. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Well, it's burning a bit. But not massively. I suppose the one disadvantage of being an archer is that you can't really do much with knockdowns. You know, you don't really do... You can't capitalise on a good knockdown. You're kind of doing the same damage regardless, really. Boom, gotcha.
From beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt. Not a bad idea. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Right. Oh, here come the Saurians with their auto-eject tails. Now that we've got a few, swords equipped.
I weren't expecting mercy.
Well, that's gone.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
This is when you wish we could still launch off the
Come to think of
things.
it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? Our
Like we still had the
abilities are unique as
ability to catapult people up off our shield. We could easily do that, deal with that. Right.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try
Oh,
not to get
so it's
hit,
lagging,
lest
causing
all
us
that
to
blue
lag a
goes
bit.
waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Does anyone want to help with this, or am I on my own here? Oh, apparently my magic arrows just keep hitting it until it died. I mean, that works as well. Great. Okay. Where is my entire party, by the way? Are they all... They're thinking about it. There we go. Right, what do we have up here? Now we should be closing in on basically being done here soon.
A tad too high, methinks.
I remember where we are now. Yep. We need to follow this road along here, I believe, don't we? So yeah, I was just going to say sometimes there's a cyclops or maybe an ogre or something that tends to be
Try not to catch cold.
around here. Get. Sodding goblin.
There's no need to be. We've energy
Uh,
enough to press on for a while.
I understand the inclination over it.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our thirst.
See if we can knock some of this armour off.
This brute has quite the temper. Reckless abundance makes for easy prey. Understood.
This won't be a problem.
You'll not live to regret this.
If I just rapid fire quickly. what's it, 5 on the vocation rank now. Leveling up very quickly. As is to be expected because we are goddamn amazing.
It's about no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Okay. Just about nailed all of them.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Right. We have arrived, finally. It's not actually that far of a walk to Harv Village, is it?
Goblin! I suppose I'll handle this.
Retard, be sure to avoid open flame.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're avoiding open flame. Ooh. Right.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
I've seen that. I've seen the Phantom Ox cart.
Right, just follow me.
I've seen it twice now. We'll have to see if we can see it again.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Good, we're here.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Hello? Just wandering through the house. Remember, don't steal anything while we're here. Let's just double check what the quest said. Visit to attend the unveiling.
I like
Oh.
to come here when I...
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. Wow.
It's pretty good.
Splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our aid, methinks.
14 grand
A resounding success.
we just got for that. And a round of applause. Right, next quest. So I think we've got enough evidence to round her up now with that. I'm going to drop a save before we make any rash moves, but we should be able
Only person I believe in is myself.
to do that now.
This
Right.
ladder can take us to new heights. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Right.
What I need are customers who stop by regularly.
Let's head over to the house
Just nodded off for a moment there.
to create our new save here. Oh. I came to pass this on to you, but it appears you're not home. I shall leave a package with his letter for you to find. Consider it a reminder to remain diligent in honing your abilities. Oh, Sigurd. Wings
I'm afraid
asunder.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Right. Store. And I believe Fraylin had a bunch of random crap on her for some reason or another. Yep, we don't need those now, and jobs are good 'un. Let's create that save. We
Shan't hear
want to
me
go
complain
till
about it.
nightfall when she's out of the out of that bottom room, don't we? And I think we just need to restrain her. So we've got the records of treatment. Oh, use it to cures petrification. Yeah. I'm just wondering what was. I'm sure we grabbed something from her room at one point. Was there? I'm just wondering if there were more evidence that we need on us than that. It would probably be. Hmm. I don't think we. Yeah, I think we just need to go and arrest her then.
A lantern would serve us well here. How's that?
I'm in your debt.
I might have to quickly look up what you do at this point for this quest. I think because I did actually end up looking it up as like what the hell we're supposed to do. But it was a while back now when we were first doing it.
Sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray.
Okay. House of the Blue Sun Bright. Sure. Oh God. The lag. The horrible, horrendous
I lack
lag.
information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Right, there must be an angle or something that we can... Okay, that way. And the quest is to the Abyss.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I'll be honest, I've even forgotten her name.
I fear I've much to attend to. Is there aught I can help you with, sir? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abyss is tending to him personally.
Right, she's down there. We need to go get her. It was a different room. This one, I think.
The patients in this room must not be The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Right. Is that the Abyss?
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once. What
I
are
think
you doing?
that's...
Unhand me this instant.
Okay, I think we've got it. Or... we may have been arrested. It's one or the other.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
Oh, 11 grand. Lovely. We're getting quite a nice amount of cash coming back here so far, aren't we? Have we crested the 200k mark? We have. We have crested 200k. Very nice. Okay. We're looking rather flush. Right. We shall head out to here.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Right. This house wishes to speak to me. Or the master of
You
this
came,
house.
sir.
That is.
I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid.
Okay.
Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Okay.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
Well, he just turns up to tell us about the local gossip. Is that marked as a quest? Oh, so when we've got a forager in the group. Yeah, literally just, hey, here's where literally everything is on the map. Which is actually quite handy. Greenish slime. Rugged bones. Gold ore. Okay, that's a bit more useful. I was going to say, oh look, there's bones and this stand too, but gold ore? You can tell me where there's gold. That's rather useful. Right, well. Quests. Just after sunset, the Phantom Ox car will show there. Convergence is where we're doing, so that's the main quest. And then the Slaughtered Sage over there, okay. So I guess that hasn't given us a new quest.
Good
Guy,
to
it's
see
just...
you, Master.
That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes. And... That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do
And
whatever
watch
he
out
likes.
himself since found Dullahan. Maybe we'll come across them later on then. In a future quest or whatever.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Right.
After you, Arisen.
We'll go over here, we'll convince this lass to take his place. She gets to play noble for a while and probably not starve. He gets to leave the house. Who we were looking for? But I think I see her in front of me.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
Hi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You wanted to ask me a favour this time?
She's the one who nicked our gold.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. Alright, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
So what now, do I just grab her and cart her off? I'm guessing we have to escort, yeah. Luckily, it's not very far. So we won't have to escort her past, you know, a bunch of cyclopses that just yeet her into the ocean this time. It's always nice when escort missions are just, you know, across the road.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Right. You know, I thought it were quite bad when we first got here with the frame rate and all. Oh, we'll have to wait. She's gotten a bit stuck. You can see on the map. Moving over. There we are. Yeah, I always thought this were quite bad with the frame rate in the city. But oh, we knew nothing. You know, we knew nothing about the pains of frame rates till we got to where was it? The checkpoint rest town. Just the death of, you know, where frames go to die.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
Right. She gets to play dress up. He gets to leave the house
What
once in a while.
kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melv seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Oh dear, now he wants us to grab all the stuff and
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
So we have speak to Daphne and Diana to find out what he requires to prepare for his trip. Ah, so speak to everyone but him, even though he's the one leaving.
The lands around Melv are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Poison and drowsiness. I think we have that. Will it not be a detoxifying thing? No, that's just blighted. Well, we could give him one of each of these, theoretically. Fire and torched. Unconscious, icebound, silence. And there's a panacea, but Jesus Christ, do we really need to give him a panacea?
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
Oh, guess speak to her again then.
The lands are... 'Tis not only poison the...
You know, I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Okay. In fact, we'll have all that on us, won't we? Because we fought a Cyclops, so we'll probably have a misshapen eye.
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Okay. So, cure blighted. Cure... Oh, that's unconscious. Waking is sleep. Yep. And then do we have a misshapen eye on us by any chance? Okay, maybe not.
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
I'm going to look at what that means. I'm guessing a misshapen eye. That's what I'm going to bet. Right, one looking up of it later. Yeah, we do need to just give him a shape now. And I guess we didn't get one. Or maybe we stored it. Not sure, but right.
Quite the predicament.
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Right, misshapen eye. So I looked it up, yeah, we were right on what we were thinking. You can, instead of giving him those 2 potions, you could give him a panacea. But we will not be giving him a panacea. No, F that. We are giving him the cheapy stuff. Because panacea is way too much to be just giving away. It's like 5k a pop for one of those. Right, we need one of them. And we're away.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Okay.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
I think it was up
I
here,
shall
wasn't
follow
it?
your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
And we'll get in. Here he is.
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me?
Apparently as
Precisely would
well,
you suggest?
if you don't give him the items he needs, you can find him in Melv. Oh, so I did have one. I knew I must have bloody have one, because I pulled one out. Sleep. But yeah, if you don't give him the items he needs, he turns up in Melv but is injured, and these two will send you out to get him if you come back after a day or two. But if you give him what he needs, he'll just make it there safely and back. Right.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful.
Right.
Now, I really must be going.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so...
Well. Who knows? Maybe Daphne's found a future husband there. Wait a day or so, then return. Right. So who knows?
Fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Telly's. Her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Now pawns have shut up, but yeah. Maybe she's got, well, either future husband or possibly just a really good part-time job while she's a kid growing up. Might get her out at slums and that, who knows. Should all be good though. Sounds like it'll probably work out. For us, we can put this eye back. We definitely want to store all of this stuff. But yeah, just get all of this stored. We probably don't need this many of them. Like, holy crap, there's so many there. Harspud ones, definitely. Let's get rid of those. Wow, are we light? Are we classified as being light for once? It's because we're not wearing all the armor, that's what it is. Holy crap. We're classified as being light on our feet now, if you can believe it. Miracles can happen, apparently. Right, grab the stuff that she's grabbed. Yeah, got to remember not to let our other pawns that we've got about go too long without checking inventory, because they do start to amass things. Right. Quest line then. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We can probably do the Phantom Ox cart while we're out there as well. But for now, we'll rest till morning. We'll call that an episode. And next we'll head out, and I think once we head out we shall see what's happening with this house thing. And we're going to get the Elven quest line done while we're here. Right, thank you very much for watching though, for now. And I'll see you next time where we'll be getting all that done. And then of course, when everything's finally done, we can head over to those ruins and see what's happening there. And even when we've explored those ruins, we can head back and get the Warfarer finally, by which point we'll have hopefully maxed out our magic archer skills, and we can probably go and become a Warfarer with magic arrows, a great big fire mace that Phelan's wielding at the moment, and probably grab ourselves, I think after all that, probably grab, I don't know if we'll take any warrior skills, but, sorry, any fighter skills, but definitely warrior and magic archer. I think there's a few things we can combine there. Railing, though, I think we'll definitely make her, at the moment, I don't know if there's much we could really gain from making her take on many more vocations, other than to just max her out at everything. But I'd be tempted to put her back as a thief, because she can do like bonus crits with her archer skills. Combine that with her thief abilities to just gouge things and do crit damage and stuff. There's definitely a nasty combo in there for her being able to basically grab onto an enemy and just do massive damage. Right, thank you very much for watching. This has been Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'll see you next time where, yeah, we'll go back to this household, see what they're doing, and then we'll go back, well, we'll go over and start this elven stuff. I'll see you then.